Hello, it is I, the one who plays games. That is what I've become apparently. Where are my notes? I think today, at least for a bit, is gonna be town day. We're gonna go do towns, and we're gonna go explore routes, and we're gonna go try and figure out how to do quests. So I need my town party, although my town party is now in theory different? Potentially? Can be? Maybe? If we kick Casty out. This is the only way to get this.
よ賞賛はある少々付き合ってもらうぞ甘い
Wow.
後悔し
How? How did I dodge that?
少々付き合ってもらうぞ
Ah. Yeah, that kinda hurt. I didn't heal before this, did I?
使うぞ受けてみろ少々付き合ってもらうぞ不勉強だ 有益だ
What that could possibly do for me is, you know, beyond me at the moment, but it's fine. Okay, so let's just go through all these new towns, I guess. Oh yeah, I have a quest to put the whole town to sleep. I forgot about that. What a ridiculous quest. Ah, this is what I was afraid of. Scrutinize is like not gonna be consistent enough.
どれ
An effervescent old man. He now raises his grandson in the wake of a horrific accident that killed his son and daughter-in-law. He does his best to keep things light so as to not let sadness weigh too heavily upon the boy. Alright, fine, where's the... Tavern. Okay, cast you back out. Ah! Not like this. Okay, so this town seems small enough that I could probably just go around during the day and do info, and then go around during the night and get the remaining people. A woman who was part of a team studying the ruins. She married the leader of that team and decided to resettle here. She worries that their survey is what brought a series of misfortunes upon the village. A woman who moved from the eastern continent for marriage, she remained in her husband's hometown even after his death, working and raising their daughters. She is considering a visit back east in the near future after her daughters come of age. A young man whose leg injury has impacted his mobility. Despite this, he works with vim and vigor every day. As one of the few men in Gravel, he often finds himself lending his might to other projects. His dedication to the village has made him a pillar of the community. A miserable debt collector who once led a quiet and contented life as a furniture maker, but was convicted of a petty crime and lost his business. He is now adrift in an endless sea of regret, unable to gather the courage to start anew. He spends his days collecting debts for a moneylender. A woman who spends every waking moment with her head tilted skyward. She lost both her family and betrothed to a plague. Time is the only thing likely to heal her wounds, but none can say just how long that will take. A woman who took the mantle of provisioner left behind by her husband, who died young. She employs other women who find themselves in similar circumstances in the hopes that they too can pick up the pieces of their lives. Former scholar of history, he originally came to study the ruins outside the village, but then moved here permanently. His examination of the ruins has produced little of note, unless one counts the profound misfortune that has settled over town ever since his research began. A woman who lost her son and daughter-in-law in a tragic accident. She keeps the truth of their death from her grandson, who she has since taken in. She keeps things light so as to keep the boy from asking too many questions. The mere thought of the day he discovers the truth keeps her up at night. Young boy living with his mother, who is the town provisioner. His mother tells him that his father is a brave adventurer who set off on a journey to the eastern continent. Perhaps that is why he is so often found alone, gazing intently eastward. Young boy who loves to sing and is determined to do so professionally. Unfortunately, he is both absolutely dreadful at singing and blissfully unaware of that fact. The people in his village are too kind to burden his innocent optimism with the truth. There's like a who in there. Can only listen and wait. Yeah, okay. I don't know why I couldn't parse that sentence. Young boy living with his grandparents who tell him his parents have traveled to a far-off country for work. He knows that they have perished, but pretends to be unaware so as to keep the peace. Girl who loves ghost stories and gossip. The latest story she has spread among her friends is that all the adults in town are secretly being controlled by an unknown entity, one that endeavors to keep the children trapped in this very village. That may or may not be somewhat true. I hate scary stories, says the kid. What is your toy, buddy? Why? How? A young boy afraid of almost everything. He asks his stuffed toy for help on nights when he cannot sleep, and in return the stuffed toy devours his soul, so the fear cannot seize it. This is a secret between the two of them. Researcher who writes nothing but treatises on psychic phenomena, hexes, and other topics unsupported by science. She has come to this village to compose her latest work titled On the Spate of Misfortunes in the Land Where the Archmage's Corpse Rests. Wait, the Archmage's corpse. Really? Soldier in search of the most powerful weapons he can find. He has come to this village in search of the descendant of the long line of legendary blacksmiths, that he might have a weapon forged. Unfortunately, he's been rebuffed and is at a loss for what to do next.
No.
I found this blacksmith. Alright, here goes nothing. Oh. No, but... Who are you?
あばいいでしょう拝見します行きますかやれやあさてと属性の乱れ
Wow, seriously?
改めなさい属性の乱れいいですね
Like comically bad luck. New equipment for sale. A woman who hunts monsters around the village by day. She was a mercenary in a far-flung land, but has since returned here to her hometown. With no one to offer her jobs, she is taken to acting alone, fighting day in and day out to protect a village that has seen its military might diminished. Diamond dagger. It's pretty strong. Diamond rod. That's also pretty strong. Where's this kid with the stuffed toy? They're not outside town, are they? I mean, I doubt I can buy it. But if I can't find him during the... during the night, that's my only choice, I think?
いい氷を切り裂け手目なすいただく踊るわよなせばなるよーしありがとうありがとう
Not for sale. Huh. Can't steal it and I can't buy it, and I can't find this kid at night. How truly mysterious. Okay, well, that was Gavel. There's a Gavel. A baker of many years. He does not have a shop, preferring to sell directly to folk on the street, or to those who place orders with him. His sandwiches and sweetbreads alike enjoy sterling reputations. Young daughter of a baker whose small bread make for popular snacks among those who visit the town. She wanders the streets by day, advertising her father's breads to said visitors. Merchant renowned for his lively product demonstrations and resounding speeches, he once sold 300 of his special order knives in a day, and his storytelling has earned him a legion of fans. Ah. Clothing and accessories designer from New Delsta who finds herself returning to her hometown after several years away. She boasts of the many wonders of the big city to her childhood friend, but secretly finds city life exhausting and regrets ever having left. A woman born and raised here, now raising a family of her own. She pretends to have little interest in the tales of city life her childhood friend regales her with, but secretly regrets never having lived anywhere else. Breaker's Blade. Art of Archery. Art of Disguise. A young man who arrived in this town with little more than broken dreams. He suffered some sort of setback and will tell anyone within earshot how this setback has wounded him. Inquire further, however, and he will refuse to elaborate. Poetry of the Soul. An anonymous poet who stands in the corner humming to himself. He is in fact an incredibly famous poet and the author of The Arrival of Antiquity. However, when he chooses to hide his identity, few stop to hear his poems. Unfailingly honest magician who cannot, in good conscience, deceive others. Though his penchant for explaining each trick before it's performed seems certain to doom him to obscurity, recently people have come to appreciate it as part of the performance. An old man who was once a great actor, he thrilled many an audience on many a grand stage, but eventually had a falling out with his co-star and left acting behind. These days, he performs a small one-man show in the local tavern.
あり
A famous elderly hunter with a very particular method of hunting, though no one knows what that is, for he does it alone in the dead of night. He has taken no apprentice, ensuring he will take his techniques to the grave.
いただく
Soldier guarding the thoroughfare, or so he seems. In actuality, he is a pickpocket, but is called into action whenever problems occur, which leaves him little time to steal anything. The manager of a group of 8 dancers. The dancers, however, find his intrusion on their perfectly synchronized choreography and voted to ban him from attending practice sessions. Oh. Huh? Wait. No, this is just a kid that looks the same. That would have been funny. A young boy in love with the arts, he enjoys wandering the town square each day and watching the various entertainers perform their craft. He considered becoming an entertainer himself, but his mother put a stop to that. A former Grand Gala dancer who is now mother to a boy with entertainment aspirations of his own. She knows firsthand how hard it is to please audiences and, as such, feels she cannot unconditionally support her son's endeavors. An itinerant musician who has wandered all over the world, he recently learned of something called the gramophone, and one of his songs made into a record. Unfortunately, it is a record he cannot play, for he has no idea how to use a gramophone. A man traveling the world with his wife. He lived to work, but took an advance on his retirement payments so he and his wife could take their first trip together. He wants to say clever things to his wife, but his taciturn, awkward nature has thus far stymied him. Yeah. Loquacious woman, traveling the world with her husband. She actually contracted a fatal disease and doesn't have long to live, so she agreed to take this trip while she can still get around. Though her husband isn't good with words, she knows that he speaks from the heart and is eternally grateful to him for his care. Ah, right. Was the guy with the strange box, or whatever, the mystery box. A young man who wishes to propose to the woman he's courted for years. Unfortunately, her singular focus on becoming a dramaticist leaves him no precious time to do so.
いい
A Oh. Woman who dreams of becoming a dramatist. Just when it seemed her hard work would never pay off, the dramatist she admires most agreed to take her on as an apprentice. She has never been more motivated. Woman working at the tavern. She negotiated with the owner on behalf of her actor grandfather and was given permission for him to perform his one-man show in a small corner. She has been the most enthusiastic attendee of his night performances ever since. A singer who was a popular touring act just 10 years prior. He performed in cavernous theaters and even earned the favor of the nobility. The sudden fame and fortune overwhelmed him, and now he seeks solace at the bottom of every glass. His mellifluous voice is lost to time. Inspector dispatched by the Order of the Sacred Flame, which regards the Arts Enclave of Merry Hills to be potential breeding ground for heresy. Though the Order allows for modest freedom of expression, they are ever watchful and seek to nip heresy in the bud. Renowned and immensely influential dramatist with several famous works to his name. Though his genius is undeniable, his arrogance and violent disposition have given him dubious reputation. Negative rumors abound, especially regarding his poor reputation among women. Skills, plot twist. Alright, nighttime. Couldn't steal the poetry of the soul, but entreating for it was like free. Who are you?
Aba. さてと。拝見します。ご愁傷様。やれやれ。突然の乱れ。さてと。
Oh, lucky for once. Rare. A young actor filled with vigor. As a child, he fell in love with a particular actress' performance and decided to pursue the same path in hopes of one day sharing the stage with his hero. Upon hearing the actor had left the world of theater, he began a quiet search for the man. can't entreat this diamond dagger. This one's not
尋問
weak. Also, I have like been really neglecting to heal.
いい拝見しますいいでしょう
I need to survive 2 hits after this.
マジックスティールロッド
Oh,
いや
an idiot.
どうですか
An itinerant scoundrel skilled at winning women's hearts and wheedling his way into their homes. His insincere behavior is reminiscent of a love-starved child.
な
Okay, so I think there were 2 items here that I couldn't get. Okay, that I probably can get. What? How did this go up to 80%? It was at like 8 before. How does the stealing increase really have that much of an effect? I was expecting it to go up like 10. Okay, well I have the diamond dagger now. Holy smokes. Ton of people here at night that weren't here in the day. Alright, well, let's get to it, I guess. Nine!
さて
Nine!
マジックスティールロッドはいやれやれ属性の乱れいいでいい気でいきますよ属性の乱れご愁傷様さてと炎よもういいですね
Designer who has created numerous creative and fashionable pieces. She also designs the costumes for many of the theater productions in New Delsta. Her techniques and sensibilities sit on the cutting edge, meaning the fashion world has its eyes on her at all times.
Yeah, got it. 拝見します。
What? dead.
やれやれ。あば。
I didn't heal.
まずい。
YOLO.
普通の乱れ。失礼。
I have been YOLO'd.
やれやれ。暴く。突然の乱れ。
Of course, I hit her like 5 times this time. The older of two sisters who sing in harmony. She has a stunning soprano, but her shyness prevents him from performing with anyone but her sister. When singing alone, she becomes so nervous that she cannot hit the right notes. She can't function without her sister.
な。あば。いい。拝見します。はい。さてと。拝見します。 行きますか。マジックスティールロッド。いいでしょう。ほらほら。
The younger of two sisters who sing in harmony. She's gregarious and outgoing, and collaborates with many other singers. She has impeccable technique and can fit her alto in alongside almost any other singer. She enjoys looking after her sister in her spare time.
Go ご愁傷様。やれやれ。マジックスティールロッド。はい。さてと。マジックスティールロッド。行きますか。どうですか。
Man who carries all the items entertainers need for their performances, including irreplaceable goods and dangerous implements like fireworks. The unsung hero of the entertainers, and by extension, the town's prosperity. Well,
行きますか。マジックスティールロッド。いいでしょう。マジックスティールロッド。行きますか。ほらほら。
Performer who laughs his way through his entire act, which has had the unfortunate side effect of essentially freezing his face in a grin. No one accepts his sincerest apologies, and he doesn't dare check in on sick friends, let alone attend funerals.
しいいでしょう。
Looks like my bar isn't actually full. I thought it was for sure.
やれやれ。しさて拝見します。やった。行きますか。拝見します。さてと、聖なる神よ。いいでしょう。聖なる神よ。やれやれ。聖なる神よ。さてと、聖なる神よ。これは行きますか。
It does advance? Oh, I need to
アルフ
try
ァに
this.
学びましょう。いいでしょう。
Ah, yeah, it
聖火の
does.
力を授けたまえ。
Because it didn't affect, some classes spell. I can't remember what it was. Scholar who professes that literature is the highest form of art, while loudly and repeatedly denouncing song and dance as harmful diversions. His own works, however, are not the least bit creative nor artful. Frankly, they are boring. Why are you even here, buddy?
しやる。属性の乱れ。ブラボー。
The writer of countless famous songs, including All For You, which was sung by the superstar Dulcinea, he wrote the song on the day his daughter was born, and the song describes a parent's desire to dedicate their lives to their children. Seems like an odd song for Dulcinea to be singing. Oh, okay.
な。
大丈夫。
Ah.
あば。行きますか。 拝見します。
Really?
さてと。
I can't.
やれやれ。神門の時。行きますか。拝見します。さてと、マジックスティールロッド。行きますか。マジックスティールロッド。
powerful. Maybe. An entertainer who specializes in standing completely still. Clap in front of his face and he won't even flinch. Light a fire near him and you'll see no signs of nerves. The only time he broke character was upon receiving news that his wife safely gave birth to their child. Tears of joy streamed down his face. Okay.
行きますか。属性の乱れ。ご愁傷様。
Sure, go for it.
悔い改めなさい。拝見します。
Huh?
さてと。マジックスティールロッド。行きますか。マジックスティールロッド。
An apothecary ready to respond to emergencies at a moment's notice. She has her hands full every night taking care of those injured from fights, dancers with sprained ankles, folks who collapse from drink or lack of sleep, fire brothers who burn their mouths, and more.
なる。 いいで。拝見します。やれ。
My gauge just filled, so I think what I'm gonna do is go fight this other person and then go back to her, because I think I'm gonna get more gauge from her than some other fights. This wasn't the 9, was it? Okay, no. This is easy.
いいの。 いいですね。
Okay. Fire-loving entertainer from Hino Inoma, who came to show off his fireworks, which are made from crushed-up soul stones formed into balls. They explode beautifully when fired into the sky, but he refuses to divulge the secrets behind their making. There we go. God. Actually, I guess she isn't gonna hit me. Whatever. Undeniable allure. A former dancer turned comedian. After a series of twists and turns, she met a beastling, and the two embarked on the road to comedy together. They would later be known as the legendary comedic duo, but that is another story.
いいでしょう。拝見します。行きますか。やれや。いいでしょう。アレファンに学びましょう。さてと。成果の力を授けたまえ。やれやれ。成果の力を授けたまえ。
Comedian whose popularity is on the rise in recent years thanks to her beastling impersonating act, or at least that's how it looks. She is, in fact, a beastling, and her masterful linguistic skills keep her secret safe. I think we got them all. Everything except for this one item. She's not here during the day, so there's no hope. Oh, right, and there was one... There was a kid. And I don't know if I need to bribe them to get info from them, or if it's just impossible. A man who has lived in this town for many years and remembers all too well the era of strife before Clan May's arrival. He prays the current peace will hold, but it pains him to see the Sacred Guard rule with such a heavy hand. Sanctum Knight, unafraid to use the air of authority his position confers upon him. He's quick to strike an intimidating attitude and has been known to make an example out of innocent folk, interrogating and outright restraining them. The townsfolk hate him. A man hired by the Sanctum Guard on the merits of his swordsmanship. His prior poor conduct was only exacerbated by his new position of power. The Sacred Guard has entrusted him with doing their dirty work, and plan to use him as a scapegoat should the worst come to worst. A merchant who supplies the Sacred Guard with their arms. The Sanctum Knight's position requires them to have quality arms, and there are many among them who place importance on their weapons' appearance as well. Thus, his ornate, high-priced weapons continue to sell. I did not realize that those were the way they were. Hard-working Sanctum Knight. Though not blessed with strength, nor particularly strong constitution as a child, he trained his way into Sanctum Knights. He hasn't forgotten who he used to be, and his enthusiasm for helping the weak makes him popular with the people.
あり
Man hailing from Stormhail, who befriended a man named Aegis at a tavern. He somewhat admires the entertaining and sociable man who is the opposite of himself. Crap. Oh. Hmm. Highborn Sanctum Knight. She is quite good with a sword and has a mind like a steel trap, but her arrogance and lack of empathy have done her no favors. To wit, she has achieved nothing since assuming control of a small regiment. Polite and mild-mannered man with outsized influence in town. He's in the good graces of the Sacred Guard and Clan Mei, but slanders them in private in hopes they'll both be chased out. He carries a particularly strong grudge against the Sacred Guard. Easier inquiries. I don't think I'm going to need that, but thanks. Historian on a journey through Cilicia's historic sites, seeking to uncover something long hidden. He's come to be known as an explorer based on these exploits alone. The trip finds him looking into centuries-old castle walls as well as a fabled sacred peak Altahay. Young girl who's always looking after her young brother. She's quite mature and responsible for her age. Though told that her mother passed away from an illness, she knows that her mother was actually executed by the Sacred Guard for being a heretic. So you're telling me she's a heretic too. A meek and rather shy boy who doesn't respond to his new mother even when spoken to. He tends to hide behind his sister despite knowing his stepmother means well. Deep inside, he feels it would be disrespectful to his birth mother to get close to this new one. There's just a treasure chest. Former teacher from Motwise who began tutoring 2 children after their mother passed. She eventually married their father and became their stepmother.
いい
A lively young man opposed to both the clenching fist of Clan Mei and the oppressive rule of the Sanctum Knights. He's managed to remain calm thus far, but seems likely to explode at the slightest provocation from either side.
Over.
Okay. Woman who has lived in this town for many years. She had an unfailingly positive demeanor until her son was accused of heresy and taken away by the Sacred Guard. She has been in low spirits ever since. Her son remains in custody.
Aba. さてと祈るなら今ですよ。拝見します。はい。やれ。の乱れ。
Oh.
仕留めてやるぜ。
アルファンに学びましょう。
That's not meant to use, but I guess I can make. I guess I can make it work.
火炎よ、焼きブラボー。
Longtime hunter in the area, he now makes a living by accompanying hunters from other regions on their expeditions. When he was young, he got caught in a furious blizzard during a hunt and thought he would perish in the snow. But the weather miraculously cleared and he was able to return alive. Cleric who works as a receptionist at the Sacred Guard headquarters. She keeps a detailed list of all visitors, expected and otherwise, and knows the name, personality, and predilections of every single Sanctum Knight. Upright Sanctum Knight, obsessed with the idea of justice, he listens earnestly to the words of heretics and once saved a suspect from drowning in a river. Should the final judgment determine them guilty, however, he won't hesitate to execute them. A woman who became a Sanctum Knight for the salary, as her family is in need of money, but has little personal interest in the Sacred Flame's teaching. The oldest of five children, she knows how to cook, to look after others, and frequently lends an ear to troubled townsfolk. A cleric assigned to handle requests from the Order's many churches and evaluate how and where to dispatch Sanctum Knights. There are all sorts of requests, of course, but he prioritizes heretic removal above all. Incredibly serious Sanctum Knight who believes in carrying out orders by any means necessary. Perhaps predictably, he is also incredibly set in his ways, and it takes a significant effort to get him to yield on anything. Yes, significant amount of effort. Look at all this effort that I'm significantly giving. You nerd. Wow. The Sanctum Knight in charge of what the Sacred Guard famously calls interrogation, and what the townsfolk know to be torture. It's a detestable job, but one for which he volunteered. The screams and cries of a suspected heretic's final moment are music to his ears. Yeah, thanks for that. An incredibly benevolent Sanctum Knight, she was an elite Sanctum Knight with a bright future ahead of her, until she committed insubordination in order to shield one of her charges from harm. She was demoted, but has no regrets. An overly ambitious elite Sanctum Knight, who usurped his superior's position by trapping him in a situation that saw him demoted. He has and will not reflect upon his actions. Rather, he will continue removing whatever or whoever he sees as obstacles in his path to greatness. Uh-oh. I'm dead. Somehow not dead.
拝見します。
Ah.
まずいですね。やれやれ。さて。拝見します。 行きますか。
Okay, I can win both these fights now. Just needed their weaknesses.
いいでしょう。
Twice in a row. That's not great.
マジックスティールロッド。
That's not great.
いきやらどうですか。
Sanctum Knight, who has fiercely held opinions about justice that compel him to remove what he sees as the rot eating away at the Sacred Guard. To that end, he's ordered his subordinates to collect evidence of wrongdoing. Let's start at the top, buddy.
審問の時間。やれやれ。
You know,
マジックスティールロッド。
should be fine. Oh, that kind of sucks. I might not be fine. Okay.
きれいだ。ほらほら。
Let's heal. Sanctum Knight investigating corruption at her superior's request. Yes, despite being a source of it. She's engaged in multiple fraudulent schemes to save money for her sick mother's treatments. Her officer's intentions are laudable, but he must be removed if her mother is to live. Didn't catch their level.
拝見します。 いいでしょう。
Not low.
やれや。
Yeah, that's pretty high.
やれやれ。マジックスティールロッド。 いいでしょう。やらた。どうですか。
A pretty scary mess. Sanctum Knight, whose parents were killed in a heretical uprising. Her subsequent zeal for uncovering heresy has led to frequent incidents of vigilantism. The Sacred Guard is aware of her actions, but seems content to look the other way.
No. 暴く行きますか。拝見します。やれやれ。拝見します。行きますか。アレファンに学びましょう。さてと、雷鳴よ轟き響け。やれやれ。雷鳴よ轟き響け。行きますか。雷鳴よ、いいですね。
Cleric who prays for the good of all humankind, for those who have been punished by the Sacred Guard, and for those Sanctum Knights who carried out the punishment. She even prays that the heretics might also receive the Sacred Flame's grace.
拝見します。やっかりな。毒性の乱れ。
Oh, wow.
毒性の乱れ。
Merchant whose business spans the whole of the Eastern continent. His large donations to the Sacred Guard have earned him many benefits, and he has reported several of his competitors as heretics. Yeah. Is it up or is it in here? It's in here.
あやれやれ。拝見します。さてと、マジックスティールロッド。いいでしょう。ほらほら。
A Sanctum Knight who was only recently transferred to the headquarters from her former position in Candlebrine. The extreme cold has rendered her unable to respond or react in any meaningful way. 8.
やれ拝見します。ご愁傷様、行きますか。マジックスティールロッド。さてと、マジックスティールロッド。はい、行きますか。どうですか。
Sure.
やれマジックスティールロッド。
Clan May soldier. The land is currently controlled by Clan May. The Sacred Guard's headquarters upon it is older. To avoid causing unnecessary conflicts between the two, Clan May soldiers only go out to make their rounds at night.
Go愁傷様、いいでしょう。マジックスティールロッド。行きますか。独特の乱れ。ほらほら。
The nephew of Kunzo, vassal to Lady Rai Mei, he followed his uncle's footsteps and became a soldier, or so he says. He's actually fallen in love with Lady Rai Mei and serves her wholeheartedly.
No.
Whoa. This is like an insanely high level. I'm just gonna not take any chances on this one. The scent of blood wafts off the sanctum night, and his grim countenance and taciturn nature hasn't helped endear him to the locals. He's actually been entrusted with slaying monsters to keep the town safe, but chooses to battle on in silence rather than try to explain himself. Okay. Is there one more hidden item over here? Yeah. It's a big town. Employee security. Can't knock them out very easily. employee, manufacturing and assembly.
いただく
Merchant who wants to make the whole world happy by selling records. The long-standing friendship of his recently ended permanently, and acrimoniously. There we go. God. Over a difference in musical taste, but he still believes in the power of song.
いい
Words are hard, man. Former employee at Rope Company, he came to the island with big dreams, but was forced to retire after extreme overwork destroyed his health. With no money, no home to go back to, he has no choice to make a living at the island's tavern. A wealthy man who made his fortune in transportation. His workers have begun to rebel against his cruel managerial practices, however, creating new difficulties for him. He came to ask President Roque for business assistance, but was unceremoniously refuted. A young entrepreneur who founded a sightseeing business that spans both eastern and western continents. After learning that industrialists come to this island to talk business, he used his connections to sneak his way in so that he could ask to invest in his new employees. An armorer from the eastern continent who visits the island regularly to stock up. The inexpensive, high-quality military gear mass-produced by the island's factory is so popular with buyers it is worth paying a bribe or two in order to obtain as much as possible. Boy who moved to town with his mother, an engineer. He used to be rather spoiled, but after seeing how hard his mother worked, resolved not to bother her anymore with selfish demands. Now he dreams of becoming an engineer and working alongside her. Security.
E.
Wait, what are these wages like in units of? Monthly, okay. It's like, is that yearly salary? Cause like... Become an adventurer, buddy. It pays way better. These people might be from outside of town, though. Special Projects HQ. Construction Planning Officer.
It.
Wow.
さあライフスチールだが
行くよ。
いいでしょう。拝見します。
行くわよ。やっ、それ。さて。
It's not axe, it's not bow, I guess, and it's not dagger, which means it has to be staff. It's their last weakness. One party member on this team that can hit any of these weaknesses. Oh no, I guess I can hit dark. Oh, and pull. Here we go.
踊るわよ袋いた
さあ。闇夜は怖いの。
行きますか。炎よ、もういいですね。
すごいクライマックスよライフスチールだが
掃除する。悪いか。本気出すか。遅いね。
So you say. Engineer who designed the foundations of Roke Island using the innovative architecture techniques decades ahead of their time. Notwithstanding his contributions to the company, he is under heavy surveillance due to knowing too many of its secrets. Brilliant merchant who made his fortune young by turning dreams into words and words into reality. Investor in the island, he sees less potential in products like steam engines than in Factory Island model as a whole.
いいわ
Facilities maintenance. Okay, so how strong is this unboosted?
遅いね。
Not very.
いくよライフスチールだが
やれやれ。 拝見します。
行くわよ。行く。はっ、それ。
Wait, what happened to my double? Oh, right.
さ
That was 4 hits, not 5. As it should have been.
遊びは終わりだよ。暗いな。
Miss.
タメロス。
Oh, right. They had like a miss thing up.
そこ。助かった。
私の番ね。オノイス、ごめんなさいね。
まずいですね。氷をブラボー。
スープなせばなる。びっくりした？
How did I do max damage? Is Cerone that much more powerful than Agnia? Doesn't seem right.
遅いね。
I don't know. Like, that was a lot of damage for being on
氷を
boosted.
どうしよう。荒領事、行くわよ。立ち止まるわけにはいかない。
Did I just give her like a super stupidly strong sword for some reason? I could see myself doing that. Oh yeah, she has the Conqueror's sword. Ah, there's the trick. Raises physical attack by 250 against broken foes. Right. That's why it was doing so much more at that point. Surely she can do better these days, though. Not by much. Not by much if I want to keep the speed. Whatever, I don't use the sword with her very frequently anyway, but...
Octopath 行きましょうか。
さあ。そこ。元気出たよ。
出番か。やっ。頼もしい。やっ。やっ。
ブラボー、キャスティ。拝見します。
揃い。
私の番。クライマックスよ。そこ。ごめんね。助かった。
さてと。炎よ、燃えろ。
ライフスピードだが私の番ね。えい、それ。ごめんなさいね。 行くわよ。王の一戦。
行くよ。やっほら。
いい踊りだったよ。暗いね。
ブラボーソローネ君。炎よ燃えなもんです。
よく見て。
踊るわよ。ライフスティールだが。
さてこの手で王の一戦。眠ってなさい。立ち止まるわけにはいかない。
開演よ。
さ
行くよ。やっフィニッシュ。
どうしようかしら。王の一戦はよ。
やれやれ。炎よ燃えろ。
私の番。びっくりした。い
I mean, it's not
いい踊
bad.
りだったよ。バイバイ。闇に落ちな。さ手加減なしよ。王の一戦。これでよし。
Wow.
さて気でいきますよ。炎よ燃え。
Wow.
させないわ。
さあしめしめ。
Just asking to be stolen from.
暗いな。
やれやれ。炎よ燃えろ。
私の番ね。やっやー。ごめんなさいね。
Money. Hmm. Hmm.
お手柔らかに。
行くよ。ほら。
行きますか。アレファンに学びましょう。
行くよ。行くわよ。王の一戦。ごめんなさいね。
いい改め癒
That
しの奇跡を与えたまえ。
is absolutely not what I meant to use. Wait, more advanced magic applied? Seriously?
そこ。ありがとう。
私のバット。この手で
I didn't see it like proc twice, but I did see my count go down on the buff.
バイバイ闇に落ちなよくさせないわどうしようかしら王の一戦
さあ
Ah.
しめしめ
やれやれ
Restores a large amount of HP to all allies. Does that change from what it used to be? Heal more.
Kaen yo yakitsukusu.
出番かバイバイ闇に落ちなよく見てさあ遅いの
いくよやーやっフィニッシュつまずいたって踊り続けなきゃね
It's called Heal Wounds. And it becomes Heal More. And Luminescence becomes Radiance. I wonder what happens if you do even more advanced magic then. It seems like anything that's an AoE spell gets affected. Perhaps. I was not expecting it to affect the healing spell.
道を塞がないでください。さてと。
I don't think revive was affected. I mean, maybe.
アレファンに学びましょう。
私の番
掃除する暗いな私の番ね王の一隙間よさあ遅いな行くわよ手加減なしよ王の一隙眠ってなさい
いくよライフスティールダガー
やれやれ。
Revive and restore. Oh no, it does get better. What the heck?
Alpha アレファンに学びましょう。さてと。アレファンに学びましょう。
行くよ
Veil of Darkness. This didn't get boosted. Even though it's an AoE. This also did not get boosted. Just kind of picking and choosing how they see fit, I guess.
どうしようかしら。えい、それ。
さ
Surprised that the dark spell doesn't get.
あ、や
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
ーしめしめ。
そこ。
Jesus, sword. What was I thinking?
気でいきますよ。成果の力を授けたまえ。戦いは本業じゃないんですが。神門の
How does this guy have 7 weaknesses? How are you not, like, just dead if you're that weak?
玉星の底ですか。いいでしょう。マジックスティールロッド。
What?
さてと。マジックスティールロッド。いいでしょう。どうですか。
Manufacturing and assembly. Hidden item. Please don't put that somewhere annoying. Okay.
Yeah,やれ。拝見します。はい。これは。さてと。拝見します。行きますか。
Oh, bad.
アレファンに学びましょう。いいでしょう。成果の力を授けたまえ。やれ。成果の力を授けたまえ。いいでしょう。成果の力を授けたまえ。さてと、悔い改めなさい。独占の乱れ。
One of many suppliers to the factory, distinguished by also being a member of a criminal gang, able to smuggle in certain illicit materials required for new product development. The gang takes his payment in weapons produced at the factory and sells them on the black market. Strong.
やれ。拝見します。行きますか。拝見します。まずいですね。やれ。い いいの属性の乱れ厄介だ氷をいいですね。
Facilities maintenance. Young man who works hard at the factory. He actually fled to the island to escape crushing debt. Hard, diligent work holds no appeal for him. Rather, he plans to steal some secret technology and sell it to competitors. Where is this hidden item? Crap.
アグネア行きます。私の番。やっフィニッシ
ュ。遅いね。
え
さて。
行きますか。ほらほら。
さあびっくりした。
掃除する。悪いか。本気出すか。遅いな。欲しいなら取ってみる。
開演よ。
やれやれ。どうですか。
行くわよ。
いやはっそれ。行く。ライフスティールだが。
行くよ。
行きますか。炎よ燃えろ。
遊びは終わりだよ。遅いね。寝る。はい、おしまい。
あ拝見します。やれやれ。アレファンに学びましょう。 いいでしょう。成果の力を授けたまえ。行きますか。成果の力を授けたまえ。聖なるブラボー。
Close. Product management. Excuse me. Excuse me. Where was this guy during the day? I remember seeing him. I think. I guess not. Maybe he's in here. No. Okay, well that makes things easy. Oh, I don't think I healed.
やれやれ。拝見します。
Don't think I needed to.
いいでしょう。マジックスティールロッド。行きますか。ほらほら。
Wait, I never did get that hidden item outside. Shoot.
なる。いいでしょう。
Lazy.
属性の乱れ。ご愁傷様。 やれやれ。氷を。いいですね。
Manufacturing and assembly. Enough for me.
はい。いいでしょう。マジックスティールロッド。ご愁傷様。やれやれ。マジックスティールロッド。はい。いい。どうですか。 な。
Wait, what? How did I miss this?
し。いいでしょう。 拝見します。
Well,
これはさてとマジックスティールロッド。やっかいいでしょう。マジックスティールロッド。 いや、ほらほら。なるほど。
Ancient.
Up.
Excuse me.
いいでしょう。拝見します。まずいですね。やれやれ。さてと、祈るなら今ですよ。女性の乱れ。
Wait, seriously? How? That was guaranteed 6.
氷をブラボー。
Whatever. Research and development. Why are there so many people here? I didn't heal. Doesn't matter.
拝見します。これは
This is fine.
やれやれ。マジックスティールロッド。いいでしょう。どうですか。な。あ。やれやれ。拝見します。ご愁傷様。さてと、拝見します。
Beautiful.
やれやれ。マジックスティールロッド。いきますか。マジックスティールロッド。いい気でいた。ほらほら。
New equipment for sale.
No.
Gravity lance. Seems like this item is down by the port.
アグネア行きます。踊るわよ。
Might be easier for me to get to it from just sailing again, but whatever.
さてとアレファンに学びましょう。
出番か。暗いね。どうしようか。はっやー。
すごいキャスティさん。びっくりした？
行くわよ。王の一戦。行くよ。遅いね。
やれやれ、改めなさい。火炎よ、ヤギ成果の加護があらんことをなんてね。
It's down here, alright. Somewhere.
ここでやんの。さて。やばー。やっ。それ。
さあ。フィニッシュ。
そう。は
ー。いいでしょう。アレファンに学びましょう。
踊るわよ。びっくりした？
私の番ね。王の一戦。さあ。遅いね。
いや、本気で行きますよ。火炎よ、焼き壊れです。戦いは本業じゃないんですが。
Cool. That's right.
修行を始めましょう。
あっやー。そこよーし。助かった。ありがとう。開演よ。
でバイバイ。やゴミは片付けなきゃね。
This is kind of annoying to get back to.
遊ぼっか。 行くはーバイバイやめるんだおしまい
Wait, but what does it do? New support skill. Random travel banter? Okay. There we go. Restore 40% of a single ally's HP and SP, and grant them 1 BP. Incapacitated allies will also be revived. Oh, the healing skill. Convenient. I wonder if the BP goes up as you boost. Alright, I'm gonna call it here for now. I might be back later in like an hour, but it might be it for tonight. Let me, change my party to, I guess, who I'll be using next. God, Partidio is like just depressing right now. It's the only, like, word that I can use. I want to bring Oshette with him, but I'm going to new routes, though. I guess I could replace Casty. Yeah, this is going to be a weird travel gang, but we'll make it work somehow. I'm missing Steel in this group, but that's just too bad. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys around. Peace.